Gyrus or gyrus or gyri.
It's a
That's
bump.
the hill. So you have hills and valleys. That's gyrus sulcus, gyrus sulcus, gyrus sulcus. But some of them are fissures. What makes it a fissure?
Deep, is it really deep?
Basically a tradition in depth. So a big sulcus is technically a fissure. There's really only one, and that's the one that goes down the center of your brain, which we can't see in this picture, but that would be your fissure. Where would I find my central sulcus? Number 10. That's the one that separates my frontal lobe from my parietal lobes. That's the central sulcus. How about a precentral gyrus?
Anteriorly.
That would be this bump here. Precentral means in front of the central bump. Where would my post-central gyrus be?
On the blue side.
On the blue side. Over here, because it's after the central bump. Right? Make sense? Okay, longitudinal fissure is the one that splits it in half, which I don't have in this picture. Where's my lateral sulcus? On the side. That separates my temporal and my frontal. It's on the side sulcus. Okay, which one was the frontal lobe? What letter? A. Where's my parietal lobe? B. Where's my temporal lobe? Where's my occipital lobe? Yay, good. Always start with that. Okay, now I'm looking for a transverse cerebral fissure. Yeah, it's this gap here. It's between my occipital lobe and my cerebellum. That's another fissure. So transverse cerebral fissure. Parieto-occipital sulcus. Parieto-occipital. So parietal's here, occipital. So this little, it's basically not even all the way around. It's just kind of like the corners. But that's your parieto-occipital sulcus. So basically every groove on the brain has some weird name. So you have central, lateral, parieto-occipital. This is that transverse cerebral and longitudinal. Make sense? If you get the sulcus fissure flipped around, I'm probably not going to scream too bad. Okay, we're supposed to know primary and association areas. What that means in English is know what each part does. So what's the job of your frontal lobe? Thinking, motor, speech. What's the job of your parietal lobe?
Hearing and
Parietal lobe?
ballet.
Touchy-feely. Somatosensory. Temporal lobe would be?
Hearing.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So for each brain part you learn, can you just give me a one-word, cerebellum's balance, medulla oblongata, life support. Be able to do that for every part. That's kind of what that's asking. Okay, where's my cerebral cortex? What's cortex? The outside, the part you can touch. So if you can touch it, it's cortex. What color is the cerebral cortex? Not in this model. It's supposed to be gray. Is that the cell bodies or the cell axons?
Excellent. So it would be bodies.
The bodies.
Because it's
Let's
gray.
go back to the last term, right? Things are white when they have myelin. Axons have myelin.